Um, Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I did this makeup look. As you guys can tell, I made it based on more of a everyday because I have to go out right now, so I give it more of a neutrally, I wouldn't say like, it would be a nude lip, but it's more on the pinky side, so it looks actual like my lip color. And then the eyes, I went ahead and wanted to create this more like brownie, I don't know, yeah, it's very simple, 10 minutes tops to do the eyes, so it really didn't take very long to do it. It doesn't involve that much blending, so I think it's a great look. I used the Morphe 35OM, which is a great palette in my opinion. And what else can I tell you? Oh yes, I created this more for everyday look. If you guys wanted to turn this more into, like, I don't know, you're going out and you wanted something easy to do, what I would do is right here, line the waterline, and I would do it with brown eyeliner. I recommend you guys the e.l.f. one. This is the one I used today for the top, and then I would smudge out, and it would give it more that smoky effect that I think would make it more like going outy. And also you can like change the lip to make it darker. And I think that it's something like, I don't know, you went to the office in the morning and then, I don't know, you have to go out, or you're gonna go out, it's something easy to do. Yeah, I don't know, those were my thoughts on it. Anyways, before I keep rambling, let's just start the video, and I hope you guys like it. Yeah. I decided to make this look, which is a look using only the Morphe 35OM palette. The first thing I did was moisturize my skin with any type of any type of hydrating cream you guys would like. And then I like to conceal my eyelid area because I like to start with my eyes. I set it with a loose powder. In this case, I just used the lightest color in the 35OM palette, which worked quite nice. So then, as you guys can tell, I grabbed that first color that is the beigey color, and I go ahead and put it in my crease area to blend it. Once that is nicely blended, I grab a darker brown that I show it right here. Sorry, it's confusing to explain because the Morphe does not have the names of the shade, which can be kind of annoying, but at the same time, yeah, it's fine. It's not a big deal. And I put it all over my lid area, and I just go back and forth with building it. As you guys can see, I go back and forth building the color. I didn't go with the darkest brown color that there is in the whole palette, just because I was doing this more for daytime, and so maybe doing such a dark color maybe wouldn't look it so daytime, it would be too much. So yeah, I went more with a like in between brown, not too light and not too dark. As I said, I just keep blending this until this is like building the color and this is nicely blended. Once that is nicely blended, I like to grabbed the darkest shade, one of the darkest shade that there is, and with a brush, a pencil, whatever you want to call it, I put it really close to my lash line and also my inner lash line. I lined it with a dark brown because I couldn't find my e.l.f. pot, little cream pot, which is also brown, which I really recommend. I liked it a lot. But as you can later see, I do find it and I go back and do it only on my lash line. So yeah, that was basically what I did for the eyes. Then I grabbed my LA Girl concealer corrector. Yeah, I got my LA corrector, which is in orange because I have really big bags, and I correct all my eye, like under eye area, and then I put on foundation because I think this is better. You put on foundation, you blend your whole foundation, and then I went in with my corrector and I corrected my under eye area. I mean, I concealed it, not corrected, because I had already corrected it. Does that make sense? I have to say I used a foundation that's water-based, so I think that helps with the cakeings. As you guys can tell, I also don't have a lot of blemishes to cover up. My skin tends to be pretty clear, so the only thing I do really correct and really pay attention to is correcting my bags. But other than that, that's why I use a water-based foundation. And then I do set that with loose powder, especially this one, because it does have like quite a bit of shine. I don't know why. It must be the foundation. The only thing I have to criticize maybe about this foundation, I did feel like after some time it looked like it oxidized and it turned a bit orangey, and yeah, that is kind of a bummer. I would probably not repurchase it because of that. Comment down below if you guys have a really hard time finding a foundation that matches your undertone. I still can't tell what undertone I am. Like, I don't know, like, am I like warm tone, cool tone, neutral? I can't tell. I have no clue how to even tell. Like, I looked up so many videos on the internet, like, on YouTube, and I feel like even up to a point they contradict each other. So yeah, comment down below if you have the same problem, or if you even maybe know what undertone I would be. Like, I have, in my country, it's not like you can just go to the store and purchase a foundation and then just return it. So every time I purchase a foundation, don't even get me started that it costs already double for maybe what it costs from people in the US. So it cost me double. I don't have all the range. Like, for example, the L'Oreal, there's the L'Oreal range of True Match. It has like W1 or C1 or N1. Over here you get like maybe 1W, and then you don't find a 1C or you don't find a 1N. So yeah, you don't get a lot of the ranges of colors either. So finding a light shade makes it really hard. It's hard to also experiment to see what undertone I am. But anyways, I'm rambling too much. Going back to the makeup tutorial. Then as you guys can tell, I kept going back and forth with doing eye makeup and not doing eye makeup, because as you go maybe correcting, or it happened to me that I found my e.l.f. cream pot gel liner, or whatever you want to call it. I found it way later, so that's why, as you guys can see, I did it later, and I also lined my lashes. I put mascara on my lashes later. And the last step for me was almost the last step was bronzing my cheekbones a bit. I did not use any blush in this tutorial. I thought it looked good without blush, so I decided to leave the blush out, and I just bronzed my cheekbones a bit. I didn't do any type of contouring. I just gave it a bit of life to my face. And then I grabbed a color that was for my lips that was very neutrally pinky color, just like my lips are. There's a bunch of noise. It's okay. I hope you guys like the video, and like it, comment, give me any suggestions on what I can do next, what type of look. I don't know, anything. Honestly, anything it could be. But yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.